Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures, videos, and emails. And if you would like to send me something for a video, my email's in the description box below. Okay. So this first email comes in with a video link. She said, "Is this for real? Batman Returns, based on a true story." Batman. I don't. I don't know, but I'll leave the link in the description box below. So here's another link that I think is very helpful. Joint pain supplements. I'm gonna have to check that out. Fish oil, turmeric, vitamin D. Okay, thank you. And then here's another one. Weather. Climate cabal carnage. Oh dear Lord. So here's a good one. Grid blackout warning, multiple states, conserve energy. I heard that Texas, they're telling them to conserve energy. Yeah, again. And here's one, World Health Organization. Keto doctors react. Oh, good God. So here's a picture that was sent in, and it says breaking news statements made by the IRGC. To summarize, the IRGC, which is Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps, statements made so far. Huh. Thank you. Here you go. This is a good one. Okay. Nobody is afraid of turnip brain. Sometimes I feel like I have turnip brain. No, it's more like scrambled eggs. It's mom brain. That's exactly what it is. So here's a link for you. EV fire almost burns down a house. That's not the first time I've heard about that. Yeah, sad. And they want everybody to buy them. No thanks. So here's another link. Texas governor moves to take back order from federal control. Oh, dear Lord. And someone sent in a really awesome recipe. It's for DIY dry shampoo spray. The equipment that you're going to need is a 4-ounce glass spray bottle and a small funnel. The ingredients are, so if you want to write this down, a 1/4 cup distilled water, 1 tablespoon witch hazel, 1 tablespoon arrowroot powder or cornstarch, 10 drops of lavender essential oil, and 10 drops rosemary essential oil. The instructions are: use the funnel to add all of the ingredients to your spray bottle and shake well to combine. The arrowroot powder will settle, so you'll need to shake the bottle before each use. Notes: you can substitute the cornstarch for the arrowroot powder if you have it. If you don't have distilled water, you can use equal part of bottled or boiled and cooled up tap water. Here are 3 essential oil combinations to try: 15 drops lavender, 5 drops spearmint, 10 drops grapefruit. Ooh, that smells delish. 10 drops sandalwood, 10 drops rosemary, 10 drops peppermint. Wow, I really like that. Thank you so much for that recipe. So here's a link. Watch our Edward of Emeralds on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but thank you for sending it in. So here's an email with some really beautiful pictures. She said, "Do you have a video on how to set up, categorize, organize, etc. your pantry in a way that will give you maximum space?" I'll try. I will. I'll try and do it for you. It's just, I'm going to have to email you and tell you exactly what's going on. Okay. So don't let me forget. Yeah. She said, "Here's my dilemma. I had a pantry in the basement. It's remaining in my basement, but I'm in the process of moving into a room with a door that's cooler in temperature but farther away from the wood oil burning furnace. I have 2 shelves moved and stuff on them, but I have tons of canned items all over the floor in there. And and in the other area where I'm trying to move the stuff out of. I need to get this done as it's driving me nuts. I'm so overwhelmed. It's taking a very long time because I have degenerative disc disease and a really bad liver. So I get sore very quickly at times and very tired rather quickly. These things I'm learning to cope with. It's the setting up and organization of this pantry that has me feeling like a complete and total failure. Sweetheart, you are not a failure. I know what it's like to feel like you are defeated. Okay. I feel defeated sometimes. Matter of fact, I feel like I'm defeated right now. Okay. And we're not. It's a setback and we will get there. It's just going to take time, you know, because you know that feeling you get so far ahead and then you get pushed back again. It's okay, you know. I mean, it's just what happens, and unfortunately, it stinks. But believe me, I know that feeling. I know that feeling of feeling defeated, and you feel like you're a failure, but you're not a failure. Okay, you're really not. She said, I promised myself that 2024 would be my year to get my home organized. I have to get this done soon because I won't be able to do it after my surgery, which looks like will be happening on February 7th. So I will be healing for at least 3 weeks. So not only do these tasks need to be done, but I need to get my freezers organized, my freezer meals made so that I don't have to worry for at least 2 weeks about meals to make for myself and my guy. If you have a video on this, can you send me a link? If not, maybe something another community member will be wanting to see. Thanks, Autumn. Have a great day. Enjoy the warmer weather you're getting in Florida. Honestly, sweetie, it's not really warm here. We just don't have snow. Northern Ontario, Canada is so cold. We've been dumped on with snow and crap. It's zero fun. Laugh out loud. Thankfully, between snowstorms and the temps warmed up, we got some rain, which helped a good bit of it to disappear temporarily. I'm going to ask my community members. I'm going to ask all of you right now to send me in some pictures or videos, whatever you want, okay, of what your pantries look like and a brief description of your organization tips, okay? And I'm going to do the same, and I'm going to make a video for this lovely community member right now, okay? Here you go. So here's a link. Ra and Horace always watching New World Order. The Alan Parsons. Is that a show? Or is that a group? Music group. And here's another link. Laugh out loud. Tesla charging station in Chicago becomes a graveyard due to freezing temperatures. I heard about that. And everybody, the big ones, you know, the big guys, they all want us to have EVs. Thanks. Okay, so here are some things that were sent in by a community member. And it says 2 years ago, Klaus openly declared that by the year 2030, the WEF would have full control over humanity. Of course, he tried to frame this as a positive development for the people of the world. In his psychopathic mind, we, the people, need to be ruled by the globalist elite for our own good. And he's got a plan for us that involves taking out the vast majority of the world population, and for those who survive the mass extinction event, the grim future of eating bugs and crickets, banning meat and dairy, banning private cars, 15-minute cities, that could be more accurately described as open-air prisons. Unfortunately, the plan that locked up humanity by the year 2030 is not going to plan. The people of the world are slowly but surely waking up to the truth about his evil agenda, and Schwab is becoming increasingly terrified of being held to account. The global elite excuse me, are now acting like cornered, they should be concerned, cornered rats, and it's our job to make sure they do not escape. The globalist elites are now more dangerous than ever. They are cornered rats willing to do anything because they can see defeat on the horizon, and all of those who called for the NWO are now running scared. This is what desperation looks like. And before I go, here are some videos that were sent in by community members, deconstructed and reconstructed by yours truly for you. Okay? I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.
Those who do not adapt to this fourth industrial revolution will find themselves ousted and will lose. They will lose everything, including their freedom. In short, Klaus Schwab is threatening the head of government of the 20 most industrialized nations in the world to carry out the programmatic points of the Great Reset in their nation. This goes far beyond the pandemic. It is a global coup d'etat against which it is essential that people rise up and that the still healthy organ of state start an international juridical process. The threat is imminent and serious. Since the World Economic Forum is capable of carrying out its subversive project, and those who govern nations have all become either enslaved or blackmailed by this international mafia. In the light of these statements, and those of others no less delusional than Yuval Noah Harari, Schwab's advisor, we understand how the pandemic first served as a trial balloon for imposing controls, coercive measures, curtailing individual freedoms, and increasing unemployment and poverty. The new step will have to be carried out by means of economic and energy crisis, which are instrumental to the establishment of a synarchic government in the hands of the global elite.
Are you ready? Here is President Biden's energy policy in a nutshell. First, we're going to stop producing our own oil. Then we're going to buy oil from foreign countries that hate us, so those foreign countries can have more money to buy weapons to try to kill us. Sometimes I think President Biden is more concerned about the best cure for toenail fungus than he is about saving American jobs. Someone, please tell the Commander-in-Chief that neither my car nor the greatest economy in all of human history runs on fairy dust and unicorn urine. To the whole thing, it's like his team has put together their Middle East policy with vodka and darts. In Washington, D.C., common sense is illegal. I swear to God and all the angels, that's true. Maybe that's why the aliens won't talk to us.